This is a 19 Jin film about a 19-year-old boy and a 19-year-old girl. Please watch it with your girlfriend, otherwise don't blame me if something happens. This is a group of sexy and charming celebrities. They are rich, white-haired, beautiful, and have long legs. For them, the brand clothes can be worn as much as they want. Because they came to Dubai, the world's richest city. It's a place where you can make money even if you're lying down. They are like exhibits, which are selected by the rich in the future. If the rich like it, they can pull it into the room and chat. As long as the money is in place, the rich can talk as much as they want. But you never expect. The person who manipulates the rich service in Dubai is actually a girl who can't even afford a ticket. Xiaomei's dream is to participate in the beauty contest, but her family background is poor. When she just graduated, she had no choice but to use the repair cloth as a bargaining chip. She won a 50 yuan ticket. As expected, she participated in the beauty contest. She wants to use the advantages of women to change her life. But the reality is that the competition makes her a loser. When she was crying in the bathroom, she met a noble woman who changed her life. She is very beautiful. The original organizer of the competition was her mother, Hua. The beauty contest is just a lie for the noblewoman. Xiaomei was chosen by a rich man. Under the encouragement of the beautiful woman and Hua, she changed into a sexy dress and chatted happily with the rich man in the room. You don't like this part. Let's skip it for now. After this chat with the rich man, she made a lot of money. She began to like this feeling of lying down and making money, and their customers are all star athletes, politicians, or entrepreneurs. Xiaomei is also very talented in this. She learns faster than most people. In just over a year of practice, she soon grew up to be an experienced driver in this industry. At this time, she met the second noblewoman, Deshan. Deshan is in charge of the entertainment of the rich people of the Salt King. Xiaomei saw the luxurious cruise ship in front of her. She even broke through the turning point of her life. Then she learned that Deshan was playing poker in the VIP room. She decided to invest $10 US and join the card game. Seeing Xiaomei's bold and direct behavior, she admired it very much. Deshan could see her purpose from a distance. Before leaving, he gave Xiaomei a chance to take revenge. He organized 10 young girls to go skiing in Switzerland. They stayed overnight at the villa of his boss, Bao Jie. Then he could get a reward of $500 US. The only condition was that they must be newbies. Smart Xiaomei secretly took away the model list of the photographer. Soon, he recruited a group of new girls. Some people heard that they were doing physical work for the rich people, so they started gambling. In the end, they worked hard to bring the waiters. They barely got 10 people. In this way, 10 pairs of long legs set off with 6 golds. They came to Switzerland to ski with the rich people. The reinforcements, led by Xiaomei, also succeeded in taking the position. Because of this beautiful mission, Deshan also hopes to work with her for a long time. As Baoge of the Salt King, he is also very satisfied. He is also very satisfied with her performance. He directly offered her a big business. Next time, his yacht party in Ghana needs 50 girls, but it must meet a certain condition. Faced with the sudden big order, he dared not to neglect it at all. When he returned to Poland, he immediately began to hold a beauty pageant. He also sent an invitation to a well-known domestic internet celebrity, a model, and a star. On this day, because the money was not equal, the two of them quarreled indiscriminately. Xiaomei directly told him the truth, so they split up. During her busy work, she also met her boyfriend. Her boyfriend was nice to her. He took her home to see her parents as soon as he got to know her, but they all only knew that Xiaomei was a model agent. With the effort of this period of time, he soon found 50 girls. But on the day of boarding, suddenly a girl suddenly regretted not coming. She looked at the plane and was about to take off. At this time, she saw a flight attendant next to her and then asked the flight attendant. Although he hesitated for a moment, he still got 50 girls. After they arrived in Dubai, they took a yacht to a luxurious manor. The rich man in front of them was actually a fat man. He even asked them to hang out here directly, and whoever can make him laugh first will be rewarded. For the money, the girls used all their energy. Those who didn't know thought they were at the zoo. They were tearing each other apart. A girl's wig was pulled off. At this time, the fat man ordered him to come up. He took his wig, took out a stack of money, and put it on his head. In this way, he easily earned 50 euros, which made other girls envious. Xiaomei was also excited about this trip. She worked with Deshan for a long time and made a fire. When they were about to go out to fight the landlord, Xiaomei's boyfriend suddenly appeared and wanted to give her a big surprise. When he saw this, Deshan was so jealous that he flipped the whole place over. So at the yacht party at night, Deshan turned his face and deliberately caused him trouble. He picked out all kinds of broken rules, and tomorrow, Bao's yacht party, he had to regroup with 20 new people. Otherwise, their cooperation would be terminated. What's worse, when they returned to the hotel, they found that the room had been emptied. All the cash was gone. The police received a call from the hotel and was about to arrive.
They had to leave immediately. If they were found, they would definitely be taken away. They left their hometown and boarded the rich yacht. Here, they had no restrictions. Only what you can't imagine, and what they couldn't do. Girls would please them for their dreams. If they were excited, they would do one thing again. That is, in addition to spending money, a girl was asked to come to the room to chat. In this way, they could get to know each other in depth. But this time, the guest was a pervert. A few hours later, the girl cried and left. At this time, Xiaomei, who was in charge of the reinforcements, was about to be forced by the rich to row the dragon boat. She had no choice but to pick up the wine bottle and smash it into his skull. Only when Bao appeared in time, could things calm down. For everything that happened tonight, Dashan felt very sorry. In this sensitive period, they chatted, and then they got to know each other. We'll skip this boring part for now. At this time, the girl who came out of the room came desperately to the boat, and jumped off. Her soul was also saved in death. But the funny thing is, when she got off the yacht, she received a proposal from her boyfriend. So she decided to go ashore. A year later, Xiao Mei gave birth to a healthy daughter and lived a normal life. That's how 3 years passed. Just when she thought she had got rid of the past, Dashan found her again. The boss of his Dubai is now a prince. He hopes she can start over again. But she finally got a normal life, and now she has her own family. When he heard this, Xiao Mei refused immediately. But her pride didn't last long. After all, the first meeting is to be paid back sooner or later. As the past scandal broke out in front of the family, the public scolded her and drove her out of the house. Even her husband took his daughter and avoided her. She has nothing now. If she can't hold on, she'll have to start over again. She had no choice but to start over again. The fact is, to save yourself, it takes years. But to fall again, it only takes one night. In the Palace of Dubai, this banquet is extremely luxurious. You can see the rich gold everywhere. There is a smell of money everywhere. A piece of cloth on the head is to spend money to get gold. But Xiao Mei didn't know this was also her wedding banquet. The prince who organized this banquet was the rich man who was hit by her head. Now the prince is in power. No one can stop his desire. At this time, he, who was already deep in the tiger's den, thought of running away. But it was too late. This is too bloody. Ordinary people can't do it. We'll pass it. After 3 days and 3 nights of torture, in the end, he still endured this tragic ending. After returning to Poland, his tragedy did not end there. He was going to take his daughter and run away. I didn't expect it to be a group of police who arrested him directly. The death of that girl was the most powerful evidence of his crime. Everyone put the blame on him. The ending is predictable. He will use the rest of his life to redeem the wrong path he took. This is a movie that truly changes people. An ambitious young girl went astray for her dream. In the end, there was a tragic ending. It also made us realize that we can do whatever we want with money. That's all for today's movie. I'm Peters. Subscribe to my channel. See you next time.